Most people know that plants need nutrients to grow, even if they may not know exactly what plant nutrients are or what they consist of. We'll show you what they are and how CANNA was able, after extensive research, to develop and launch a metabolism booster that is better than anything currently on the market. A product that tunes a plant up like turning a Ford production vehicle into an F1 road warrior. Nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium and sulfur are taken up by plants in relatively large quantities. In addition, trace elements such as iron and zinc are vital, in spite of being consumed in tiny amounts. Carbon, oxygen and hydrogen are nutrients as well, but are obtained from the environment. The vast majority of plants take up nutrients through their rooting system from the soil solution in a medium they're grown in, such as peat, cocoa
or rockwool.
This solution carries not only the mineral nutrient elements for growth and processes, but the most critical element of all, water. It is the root system of plants that take up the majority of the mineral nutrients that plants use. Now, even if all the nutrients that are required by the plant are available in optimum quantities, the actual uptake remains very dependent on the plant's health and corresponding metabolic rate. This is an important distinction. While water and the smallest of nutrient ions like potassium can slip through the healthy membranes of the cell into the plant, most elements cannot. These require active transport where the ion is picked up and moved into the cell. A process that has to be repeated from cell to cell until they reach the final location where they will be used. This system of pumps and gates are much like the windmills in Holland that pick up excess water and take it to the canals to flow back to the sea. It is an energy-intensive system requiring a majority of the energy produced by the plant cell. This is where a metabolism boosting product will play a key role. In addition to a balanced fertilization regime, a booster will help in optimizing a plant's performance and allowing it to grow to its full potential. Years of research have led to the Boost Accelerator, which affects all plant systems and triggers enhanced energy and subsequent metabolite production. While the product contains many individual substances, such as oligo and polysaccharides, amino acids, proteins and other compounds, its main active ingredient is an oligosaccharin. When a certain molecule attaches to the oligosaccharide, it becomes an oligosaccharin and gains a trigger function. This trigger function can do many things, open many doors and turn on many processes, like a key in a lock. It can turn on genes and it can activate other processes. In many ways, this is similar to giving a plant a vaccination for the flu. And just like in a human whose body recognizes the foreign body, then triggers a genetic response to build a protective system while enhancing the body's metabolism. So too it affects the plant, triggering the same response. This is not a sugary energy drink full of stimulants. There is no sugar in the product. CANNA's line is fermented in large fermentation tanks for long periods, while different microorganisms labour in exact conditions to produce the consistent ideal product. Okay, let's put it all together. We will use the manufacturing process for a general product as an example. Every cell in a plant is just that, a manufacturing facility. Some cells produce the basic building blocks or carbohydrates, which also serves as the energy to make our product. These would be along the lines of a power station. These stations take the energy from the sun, the raw materials from the root system, and combine them with air and water to make the blocks. These materials are then transported to all the other cells where the blocks are converted. The individual substations then power the assembly lines that turns the remaining blocks into specific materials to produce the products needed to run the cell, release more power, and produce more cells. Oligosaccharin triggers a faster production rate for energy and products at both the power station and on the factory floor. As a bonus, it also monitors the system for breaks in the supply and quickly shifts pathways and the immune response to keep all functions, well, functioning.